break down my walls, but I will rise.
All right, hello team. It is time to get started for today's 30-minute workout. We're going to be working strength. So anywhere you can, grab the heaviest weight that you can do for the amount of reps or intervals that I have today, because we'll have a little bit of both. For the weights, make sure also that you have some lighter weight, 5, 8s, 10s. We're gonna be doing a lot with the arms today as well, okay? So you need a wide range because we're gonna be using some heavy weights here on the legs, as well as some lighter weights on the arms where we need to. All right, let's open up here, this chest. Just open up diagonally. All right, you got it, swing open. Feels good. Enjoy this time. We're just gonna take about 3 minutes to warm up. We'll start here moving through our joints and then work into a little blood flow, okay? Other side, open up. No cardio in this workout today. It's all lifting. If you do feel that heart rate is, or that you're out of breath, that's okay. It could be the legs and your muscles just working to get that oxygen, not so much the heart, okay? All right, we're gonna walk out here and back in. Just walk it all the way out. Reach with that right arm. Reach out in front with that left. Walk it back in. Good, walk it out. Reach forward, right. Reach forward, left. Walk it back in. Nice work. Right back out again. If it's too much to reach and lift those hands, just walk it out and back. No need to reach out in front. Right, left, and back in. Nice work. Stay right here. We're gonna drop that bottom into a nice deep squat, and then we're gonna extend those hips up as far as we can, keeping those fingertips on our toes. Back down in that deep squat, arms out in front for me for a nice stand. Good. Again, touch the toes, drop the bottom, dip it up, and back down into a squat to stand. Nice work. Deep squat, touch the toes, bottoms up, bottoms down, squat up. Good, there you go. Let's go ahead. We're gonna go with either a low seal jack here. Let's start there. Everybody just follow my lead. Remember, no windows during my warm up, but we will have windows throughout the workout. Right here. If you want to take it up, we can tap, or we can jump instead of those taps. I'm gonna tap today. Well, I'm not gonna go into detail, but now something's not right with me today, so we're just gonna tap it out. We'll see what happens. Oh. All right, then, if you want, let's just start with our squat to toes, okay? Squat to toes, follow my lead. Squat to toes, there you go. Swing it up. If you want to jump and stick, you can jump and stick, all right? We're gonna try it out here today. Otherwise, stay with that squat to toes. Woo! Just getting that heart rate up a bit, moving blood through the body. Oh yeah, it feels good. Good. 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna go 2 jumps forward, 1, 2, and 2 back. 1, 2, all right? 1, 2, 1, 2. That's it. 1, 2, 1, 2. If you want to speed it up now, 1, 2, 1, 2. If jumping is not for you, even this little bunny jump, we can go 1, 2, 1, 2. Wait, sorry. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay? There you go. Try this out. All right, I'm just having you move. Do something you like here, jog in place, just move for me, all right? It's all good. All right, nice work. We have Sumo deadlift, all right? 3 exercises in this first second. Each of them are about 40 seconds long. I think my curtsy lunge is 30 seconds each side. Take that back, it is 40 seconds as well. The idea is to hit, I want you to count, to hit somewhere between 7 to 10 reps. If you can go up in weight, if you can do more reps, I want you to go up into weight. All right, go up in your weight. I'm gonna start with 30s on the Sumo. 3, 2, and 1, feet wide, tap down. There you go. In a Sumo deadlift, there's more of a squat when we're wide, a little bit more quad dominant than when those feet are closer together. Exhale to stand. I want you to inhale, exhale, draw the navel in slightly, tightening up here the core, drive to stand tall, squeeze those glutes. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. I'm gonna put my weights on my bench here. Oh, no, I'm not, because I'm gonna use it. We're gonna go, I'm using my bench today. I forgot to tell you that. If you have a bench, get it out. I'm sure you have it nearby if you're using them. I decided to get that out today. We're gonna go curtsy lunge We want one weight today. I'm gonna try a 30 on this one. We're gonna step with our right leg here. 3, 2, and 1, and step back behind that left in that curtsy, okay? Grab some weight that's challenging. Although, when I say that, a lot of people, I know we're pushing weight. We want to use heavier weight. We want to progress. But when we're getting started, we have to start somewhere. So don't think that it has to be uber heavy. It needs to be heavy for you. All right, and we need to have good range. So a lot of times what I see at the gym is somebody picking up some weight because they think they ought to do weight, but their curtsy is just here. It's barely a curtsy, okay? I want you to get down into that curtsy lunge. It is a curtsy, but let's go with that curtsy lunge. There you go, other side here. Same thing. So work first to get balance, range of motion, form, then start to load. Start light, 5, 8, 10 pounds. Work up from there, keeping that range, okay? Still working that range of motion. There you go, as long as your knees will allow. I understand some of us have had injuries that enable us to do that. That's okay. You work with what you have. Woo! There you go. We're there. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. We're going chest press. I'm gonna go from the bench here, okay? On our back, 40 seconds. You do not have to work the 40 seconds. I'd rather you pick up heavy weight and work a 7 to 10 rep range, okay? So that means that those should be sticky, almost failure where you just can't do them anymore, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. And if you pick the wrong weight this first round and you can do more reps, then go ahead next time and grab that extra weight. Maybe this is just a trial this first round to see how we feel today. I know it is a lot of times for me. I end up doing a lot of 4 sets when I'm on my own because my first set is never the weight I really need. It's just kind of to feel the body, see what's happening. Do I feel strong? Do I feel tired? Am I there? You have to go with your energy and where you are for the day. 3, 2, and 1. All right, I might have to try a little heavier. It's gonna be rough without a spotter, but we're gonna go for it. All right, we're back to those sumo deadlifts, okay? Sumo deadlifts, pushing those hips back, a little bit in the knee, keep a neutral spine. All right, I'm gonna try heavier on that too. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, feet wide, hips back, and lift. You'll notice I'm kind of angling my weights to tap down. Feels good to tap down. With them fly, I kind of round. I can't get that deep, I don't think. But you can also just hold them out in here in front and come up. Squeeze the glutes to stand, blow the air out, draw in. Big inhale. Exhale. There you go, toes are slightly out, knees are going the direction of those toes. There you go. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Good job. Put them here. All right, we have those curtsies, okay? With some good weight, stepping back. Do I dare go? We're gonna try a little heavier. We'll see. Always challenge yourself if you have the form, okay? 3, 2, and 1. See what the day brings. It might be your PR day. It might be a good day. If it's not, don't worry about it. Maybe you didn't get sleep. Maybe you weren't able to fuel properly. It's okay. Work with what you have for the day. Do your 10 for the day. I always tell people your 10 will change day to day. All right, it's never gonna be the same. Maybe you get a couple lucky days in a row or a good week, but it can change. Woo, and that's why we do harder days and lighter days. Higher intensity, lower intensity. Higher impact, lower impact. We have to change it. Woo, there we go. We're almost there. Switch hands. All right, other side. Step it back. There you go. Feels oh so good. That's it. Now, heart rate might be coming up a little bit on the second one. I purposely put these back to back. We worked strength on that first one. Now that we're adding kind of the same muscle group, all right, quads, hips, a little bit glutes here, as well as what you had in a deadlift. You're gonna feel that heart rate go up because now we have muscle endurance kicking in, okay? 3, 2, and 1. You get the best of both worlds there. You're welcome. All right, whoops. Chest press team from the floor, from your bench, from a ball. I wouldn't suggest a ball when you're trying to push weight though, okay? All right, we're gonna lay down here. Remember, your goal is 7 to 10, and then you can stop. You don't have to wait for my timer. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Count them. See where you can go with it today. Here you go. You got this. How many did you get? This is my 10th. 3, 2, and 1. And that's about all I want to do on that one is 10. I barely got that one out. Nice work. It's also okay if these reps go down with each round, as long as you stay within that 7 to 10, okay? Woo. Back to the sumo deadlifts team. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Feet wide, toes out. Head down to the ground and up. 1, good. 2. Now, even though there's more of a squat in here, there's still a hinge. What do I mean by that? The hips are going back, my shoulders are in front of the weight, okay? So if I come and my shoulders are right over the weight, that's a squat. We want to hinge, but there is a nice bend in those knees for that squat. And I'm gonna hang them here off my hands because my grip is going with these weights. Here we go. Normally I would use a barbell or a hex bar. Here you go. 5 seconds, team. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent, excellent. All right, we have that curtsy, okay? Curtsy, we'll stay with one side and then move to the other after 40 seconds. Heart rate's gonna go up a little bit if it's not already there. Not really the heart rate, just your breathing. If you look, it's probably not all that high. 3, it feels like it too. I have heat on above me too, so I'm feeling that. Here we go. Little curtsy. Muscles are just needing oxygen. So you feel that heavy breathing. The heart rate's not really thumping and pumping. Just feel that way because the breathing is heavy. There you go. You got this. Keep it coming. Woo. 5 more seconds. And we'll switch sides here. 3, 2, and 1. Switch that other side. Here we go. Oh, a little early. That's okay. Here we go. Other side. A little early. Oh, I tell you. Every day has felt like a Monday this week. You ever have those weeks? Every day has been a Monday. Oh boy. Keep it coming. Let me know if you're staying on task. You're able to fit in an extra day of strength. If you're really getting focused and tuned in and consistent. Consistency is the key. Don't forget it. So even if you can show up for a little bit, or you can't show up, but you can do some squats after your meals, some push-ups off your stairs, do some sort of strength. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Okay, we'll leave it over here because we still need it. Woo! Chest press, team. Last one here. If you haven't tried to go up in weight, this is your last time to give it a whirl, okay? The most will happen is you realize that it's not your day and you have to get those other weights. That's okay. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. 7 to 10. Remember, you don't have to work the full 40 if you get to that max earlier. Try to aim for 7 reps at minimum, 10 max. Somewhere in there. Oh, feeling that you have had enough. That's all you can do. They should be sticky and tough to push. Woo. This is my 7. I'm not going to get as many out. There's my 7. How about you? 3, 2, and 1. Yes. Woo. All right, team. Feeling good. Feeling good. All right, we have a little bit of rest here. My next section is a single leg RDL, all right? So we kind of worked, we did work hip, a little bit posterior chain with that deadlift and a little bit of squats too. So between those, I just want to get in to the RDL, just hamstring glute without the, oh yes, without the quads. Grab a weight, I'm gonna go with a 25. You can just balance, or if you want, you can swing your bench out and use it to hold on to, okay? We're gonna do one weight across from that left leg, up and down. There you go. See what you can do and weight with that single. If you wanna hold it by 2 hands here, and that feels better, we can even do that. You will feel less of a tug in the hips, but maybe a little bit more balance work, okay? 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna go right into the right, okay? There's no rest. We're going right into it. And I'm gonna grab a heavier weight next time. Notice how my body travels with my leg, right? A lot of times I see this, hinge, lift leg, down and up. 3, 2, and 1. Right back to that left side. All right, we want the entire body. Think about a tipping bird. Whoop, whoop, tipping, okay? Just tip over, spine neutral, leg follows. There you go. Oh, we got it. I'm not gonna talk, I gotta focus today. I missed yoga a couple days ago. I could feel that. We'll get there tomorrow. Woohoo! Now, if you're having trouble with balance and you want to use that bench, you're gonna have to hold that weight in one hand versus the double like I'm doing here. 3, 2, and 1. All right, switch. Again, you can go here, hold it, putting a hand down to help yourself, okay? Woo! You got this. Feeling this workout today. Challenge yourself. Now, here's a situation where, yes, we want to challenge ourselves with weight. All right, we want to load, but we also have to think about our balance. If we're loading and we don't have that balance, there's a chance of getting hurt. We might lose it, we might tweak a knee or an ankle. So the point here is to really be able to maintain that stable core. 3, 2, and 1. Back to that left side. All right, so modify where needed. Maybe there's no weight today. You have to start somewhere. I know everybody out there, they're saying, you know, heavy, 4x4s, you know, like 4 sets, 4 reps. Yeah, great, but that's really for people who have been lifting for some time, okay, to progress to that level. So just don't get caught up in that too much. It's not a one size fits all when it comes to strength. Not even these workouts that I'm giving you, because I don't know your body. Is it a one size fits all? 3, 2, and 1. All right, other side, here we go. Last one, team, you got this. Woo! So if that balance is off, put that back foot down and think about using it as a kickstand, okay? All that weight is still in that front leg. We're still hinging. We just have a little help and stability from that back leg. There you go. Lots of modifications can be done. Again, I understand we're all made differently. All right, we're all at a different level, a different stage in our life, in our workouts, in our fitness. Woo! There you go. So if you need something that you don't see, 3, 2, and 1, please let me know. I am happy to work with you on the side, through Zoom, whatever you need to help you out, okay? All right. Woo! Moving on. This one, I'm gonna use my bench to support myself. 1 or 2 ways is to come here, all right? Or if you have a chair, you do need something, a chair, a box, your dumbbell rack, something that you can support yourself and take that core out of it, because we're gonna be holding here. I'm gonna have to count, so there's not gonna be a lot of coaching. I'm gonna start with a 15, I'll tell you why. We're gonna be holding a lot on this one, okay? So let's go ahead. I'll show you from this direction, and I might support myself all the way. So here, I want you to row and hold it for 5, 4. Just follow my lead. 3, 2, and 1. Then give me 5 rows. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now we're going to pull up and we're going to hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. 4 rows. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. 3 counts. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So here it's important that that weight is something we can pause and hold with. And 1. Good. Here we go. Hold for 2, 1. And here we go. 2 rows. 1, 2. Now we have a 1 second hold. 1. And down with that single arm row. There you go. We're going to go to that other side, okay? Here we go. Other side. Same thing. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And row for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold for 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 count. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 3, 3, 2, 1. 3 pumps. 3 rows. 2 and 3. And again, hold for 1, 2. Here we go. 2 rows. 1, 2. And then 1 second hold. And 1 row. Release. Good. We may go over on time today. This is taking a little bit longer than I thought. Back to that other side. Same thing here. Last round. We're just doing 2 sets. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Gave us 5 there. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Who's feeling it? 1. All right. Hold for 4 counts. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 rows. 4, 3, 2. On this one, we're going to hold for 1, 2, 3. 3 rows. 1, 2, 3. Hold for 2. 1, 2. I took that extra pause or extra row. 1. Oops, and hold for 1 count. There you go. Give me 1 row. All right, excellent job, team. Other side, we made it through. Hopefully I counted all that right while I'm talking to you. Here we go. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold here. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 rows for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 3, 2, 1. 3 rows. 1, 2. Hold on the third one. 3, 1, 2. Give me 2 rows. 1, 2. Give me a hold. 1. And then 1 more row. Hoo-ah. Good. All right. Nice work, team. I hope you enjoyed that little sequence. Kind of fun. You can do it in a plank form as well. But I wanted to take that core out and make sure we're able to row with that back. All right, go ahead and grab a sip of water for me. All right, team, time to get started. We can put our bench away, I believe. Whew. I'm gonna use it for my kickbacks. We're gonna do single arm kickbacks, so I'm gonna use it to square off. So maybe keep it nearby. We have arms, and I don't know about you, but I'm already feeling all of that work. We're gonna start with a curl. I'm gonna go with 15s. We're gonna try it. We have 30 seconds here. I'm really looking for 10 reps. So take it nice and controlled here. 1, we may have to go a little lighter for a little bit more work. 2, I'm gonna count through it and see how we do. 3, I want to keep us on a timer so we could work together. 4, try not to drop and swing the weight here, okay? I see a lot of that at the gym where we lift here and we swing the weight and we do this. All right, I've lost all strength there. I'm just swinging and having fun. And there's no strength there, so we need to lower with control and raise with control. Now we're gonna go into that above overhead press. And then we're gonna combine it. And I may or may not have to go down to 10s, but we're gonna see what we can do. Woo, that's it, team. pressing right up overhead. If you're feeling that lower back, you might be dumping your pelvis a little bit. Just tuck it a tad or put one foot forward. That helps you get out of that lower back as well. And you can keep it there. We're gonna combine these movements into a curl to press. 3, 2, and 1, and it's gonna burn, but we're gonna work it. Here we go. Curl, press, all right? Woo, here comes that endurance. A little strength with each one. And now we're working it again. It's a good mix. Good, again, 1 foot forward if we need to be there. If that weight gets tough to press overhead, I'm okay with that dip to get there, so you don't have to change your weights. A little dip to press. 3, 2, and 1. I'm gonna leave my weights here as we're gonna move through this fairly quickly for 2 sets. I'm going into that kickback. I'm gonna go with an 8. I like less because I like a full extension at the elbow. The other thing I want your hips squared and your shoulders squared, so no turning, okay, while we're doing this. Here we go. Pull that elbow up to 90 degrees and kick it back. Extend and squeeze. 1. Square off those hips, square off those shoulders. Stop that weight when it faces the floor, okay? So at that 90, don't bring it up to the shoulder. We have a little bit of swinging in there and we want to take out. We want to always control. Now, if we're doing kettlebell swings, that's different. There's a time and place for swinging. This is not now. We're trying to isolate that tricep. And if we're moving this arm too much or we're swinging, we're not getting that tricep to work and strengthen. So slow down, feel it. Woo! Halfway, other side. I'm just gonna stay here instead of moving back and forth. Switch that other side, 90 degree again, okay? I come here for you. All right, we're down here even. Nope, up here. It's a little tall for me. There you go. 90 degrees, kick it, extend. Full extension at the elbow, hips are squared, shoulders are squared. Keep that elbow as high as you can. So if we drop here, that extension becomes less of a range than if we can keep it up. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. We're going right into these. I'm gonna take another 8. Rear fly. We're not stopping, team. We're not stopping today. So bat wings, slight bend in the elbow, out to the side here, okay? Again, try to control it. All right, if we're rearing our body up and we're swinging, we're overriding the ability to gain strength there, okay? So lift and lower. 3, 2, and 1. We're rolling right into these, okay? Now we have rest. We're back to the curl, back to the press, back to the curl press, tricep kickbacks, which I put a little rest in there. I didn't put much rest there between that and your rear fly because we're staying kind of with that same weight probably, okay? Here we go, curls. 3, 2, and 1. Hammer curls. Do your best. If you need to switch it out, switch it out. I know we used our biceps in our rows today. Let's see, what else? Just in holding the weight, but definitely in those rows, you may be feeling those. That's why we saved them for the last. There you go. Nice work. Keep a small bend at the bottom to keep that contraction, that time under tension. 3, 2, and 1. Up at the shoulders. Here we go. Press. There you go. Inhale to exhale. If it gets a little heavy and you still want to push that load, and I would because we're doing strength, go ahead with that push press, a little dip. But the hips go back on those dips. We're not going forward with the knees, okay? Push. You know what's next? Curl to press. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. You got it. Curl and push overhead. Good. Back down. Woo. There you go. Curl, push. Combining this movement. Good. That's it, team. You got it. You got it. Woo. Give me one more. Give me one more. 3, 2, and 1. All right, just a few seconds here to set those weights down and find your kickback weight. Again, I'm going with 8, but if you're having trouble with range and this is about all you can do, grab a lighter weight so you can get full extension there. And I'm sorry, team, I keep looking at my clock instead of you. I'm talking to you. I apologize. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. I don't know, that clock is just staring at me today. There we go. It's like it's looking at me in the eyes. I don't know, it's weird. All right, go ahead and kick. squeeze, don't swing. Kick back and squeeze. Square those hips off. Try to square the shoulders off. Stay that 90-degree bend. Woo, there you go. Holy moly. We got it. It's been a while. Other side. Here we go. Halfway. The intervals changed during this last part to 30 seconds. We've used these muscles. Now we're isolating. All right. Big muscle compound moves are great. They get you in and out a little quicker. They're more functional. You use more muscle. You touch on more muscle fiber. But there is a place for isolation, okay? Sometimes you have elbow pain. That might be related to weaker triceps. All right. 3, 2, and 1. All right, rear flies. When we do, this is for your rear delts, okay? Very important too. A lot of people get shoulder issues. All right, we want all those other muscles, those tinier muscles working as well. You're only as strong as your weakest link. So it's good to work these as well. Typically, not always, but most likely, and typically we want to save them for the end so we can push that heavier weight at the beginning. 3, or pull, 2, and 1. All right, team, that is it today. All right, I have taken out the stretches, I know, here and there, so you can be on your way. Do your own thing. Turn the tube on. Did I say tube? Does that show my age? The TV, YouTube, whatever it is. Watch something, get your stretches in. It's very important. All right, you'll find stretches in my other videos. I can attach a link for some stretching as well to this, but good job showing up. If you're struggling to find the weights you need, maybe join a gym or start investing in some heavier weights. Ask me what you can do. We can also sandwich some exercises together to get you there, all right? Thanks again for joining me. I enjoyed this workout. I hope you did too. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I want to know you're there. Thank you. Bye-bye.